And I'm there we are also like, hey guys, hello everybody, good night. Good night everyone. How everybody doing tonight? All right guys, tonight we are go. Yeah, me just come talk with you tonight. Welcome to the live everybody. Good night everyone. How everybody doing tonight? All right, we are going to be on the live tonight and talking a little bit. Not too much, not too much, and not for too long. Today was Juneteenth, guys. Today was Juneteenth holiday. So it was a federal holiday. We know that it became a federal holiday a few. I think this is maybe like the second or the third year, I believe. Yeah. So so with that, we are watch us out. The amazing M and G is in the place. M and G, you know how the thing go. The first three people to come into the live get some free watch hours. Yeah. So here I am in M and G. Oh, this was still running daily. Yeah. Oh, this was still running daily from what dear. Oh my, that's wonderful. So now it's time to run the amazing M and G. How you doing? How you doing, M and G? All right, let me see if your video then pop up here now. M and G, where if you call Simone? Where if you call Simone? Sim Sim. What your relation to Sim Sim? Cause the girl here in your picture, the girl in your picture, I think of your daughter. She look like Sim Sim. I remember when your uncle did dead. Your uncle or your brother. You and Sim Sim did their grave and sitting. Are your sister for real? Oh, you know what me hear you say it and me I say, we call each other sister, so me never know say your sister. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Sim Sim and me girl. Just like you. Just like how you are my girl too. Yeah, your brother, yes. Remember when your brother did pass away. Only two hundred did there, I walk up and down, me see 200 did there graveyard and sitting. Mm-hmm. All right, so you get chosen today if you get some more watch hours. But guys, I'm gonna watch off everything off of you already, sister. Watch out so everything red. All right, that one half red. That means I'm gonna watch it halfway. All right, so see this so. Anyway, to the next channel we name. Real sister, same mother but different father. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Oh, I could have never tell, sister. I could have never tell. But the person, I think your daughter, that's on your profile, your YouTube profile picture, she look like Sim. She look like Sim picture. She look like Sim. Sister Mandy, me just a come from work, See them and I didn't take off my scrub top yet. Just take off the jacket, dash away, and I'm there here, so I rest myself. Ah, yard, yard food coming out of the place. All right. Let me see if this is the yard food. All right, yard food's turn. Watch us so. The dog and sitting plug out. All right, so yard food turn. All right, yard food. Yard food turn. Forget some hours. The amazing yard foods. I see me probably I watch everything off of yard foods already anyway. Run off everything. But the run can't too much, yeah, yard food, the run can't too much. Now I make this one now come on. What? What? What are them people here? Okay, oh no, no, I'm not talking about that one. Is my she is my daughter. She is the nurse. Okay. Oh, she take JJ. She take JJ Fryer. Oh, yeah. Your phone mash up. You know what mash up your phone, my sister? What mash up your phone? That's not even right. OMG, that's not right. All right, so this come on here, so now yard food. Yard food, I was something else to say. Why? Let me see. Me watch. Um, all of them they run already. All of them they run already. Let me see if yard food have this one to yard food. All of that run already. This one have 70 items. All right, all of them are not run yet. So this one there, counting down Christmas. All right, yard food, that is you right there. So yard food running right there. So amazing M&G running right here. So and anchored. How we call there? God need to fix up himself. Read my chat. All right, may I read it now? I'm reading it now. Yeah. What is the Black National Anthem for Juneteenth? After me no know. You tell me what is the Black National Anthem for Juneteenth? I have no idea. I yesterday I saw a documentary where they were looking at how in prime areas of California, Georgia, New York, in major cities, prime areas where they turn into say the city center, how lots of these places were owned um by black people who they displaced intentionally displaced, paid them a little bit of money to leave the land and burn down and all these things, and they had to run away and leave. So they left their legacy. It was such a sad thing to watch though, because these descendants of those people who own the land were like, this was supposed to be how we would get our start with a house, with land, house and stuff. So we missed that opportunity by them having taken away the land and having these people having to start all over again, start from scratch. There is a black national anthem. Hold on, let me look for it. Juneteenth, Juneteenth anthem. Juneteenth anthem. How I say? Me didn't hear nothing called. I didn't even know there was a. That the one you're talking? That the song there, bro. People are playing songs same like how when me I sing and play them song. Oh, and that's the Juneteenth anthem. Well, good job, bravo, guys. I don't remember one verse of it, but it's a lift up your voice. Anyway, for those of you who are, I know a lot of people here don't have a clue. It was a song at the Super Bowl, or was it? I don't know what Super Bowl, so I don't even know. Me just so we about, me just so we behind time. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. But anyway, we talk. Sister Trev, thank God you have more than one for that you can help us. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. We give thanks for all the blessings. For all the blessings. This is one of the show you saw you and JJ they run the live with the mango. I eat the mango. Me can imagine how a mango they are Portland and our stone dog. Mango they are Portland and Saint and right and now the stone dog. And me can't even get one mango. Me not fi say so there. God will beat me if me say so. Yes, me will get a beat if me say so. Yeah. As much as me da love to sit down over a bucket of mango, me give God thanks for the blessings, the mango blessings that's been bestowed upon me. God bless you. Yes, I can't go and wrong stone in my head, such like seriously. Me have to catch up myself. Me have to catch up myself, man. Can't do too much text. My phone screen crack. Oh. And then I want you to broke up the phone yard foods. Phone I said to broke up nowadays, For number one, then too expensive. And when you have one phone now, when you have one phone, they make sure say when you come by one next one until they say you need one upgrade, you need this, you need that. So they want to charge you more money. Yeah, people them they still my neighbor them still are celebrate. You don't hear this? Yeah, my neighbors are still popping fireworks. You think them easy? You feel oh you mean yard food? You think me joke? You think me joke when me at work? Me no joke when me working. It look like sin. To see so many mango on the ground wasting. Oh my God, man. Oh my God. Mm. Yes, so me I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say the yard food. Yes, yard food. Me cut the yard from yesterday. Yesterday morning. One, two, three back me cut the yard. Cut the yard, me go out back at Walmart, me buy some more bag of gravel, put the gravel them, spread out the gravel them out the front there. So one, two, three. Spread them out. Just like that. Rain fall today, so I'm not even go run back go look for my plants them. Mm-hmm. Not even go back there. But anyway, we are talk about the amazing cutting a coconut you need to see her. Oh yeah, she da cut a coconut to make coconut brush now. Me see it. Me see this one come about the coconut brush. Me see it run across the screen on my phone. Then they cut coconut brush, but me not go watch the video yet. But thing is in front of me, man, JJ, they have one live and I eat one big old mango. This I must be from last year. How old JJ be now? Amazing, man, JJ, how much now? About 13. Such a nice little fellow. She have this, she have this, he have in grandmother's spirit. Yeah, yeah, you accidentally step on the phone. Then yeah, Jesus. Now I phone to do a grum. Oh, yeah, foods. Oh my God. I'm phone so dear. Me Jesus. Now you have to go find my money where you don't have to go buy phone. That's not even right. Oh, I'm sorry about that. So for those of you who don't know what's going on with with Juneteenth, let me see if I can find the history. This said the historical legacy of Juneteenth. On Freedom's Eve, or the eve of January 1st of 1863, the first watch night services took place. On that night, enslaved and free African Americans gathered in churches and private homes all across the country, awaiting news that the Emancipation Proclamation had taken effect. At the stroke of midnight, prayers were answered as all enslaved people in Confederate states were declared legally free. Union soldiers, many of whom were black, marched onto plantations and across cities in the South, reading small copies of the Emancipation Proclamation, spreading the news of freedom in Confederate states. Only through the 13th Amendment did emancipation end slavery throughout the United States. But not everyone in Confederate territory would immediately be free. Even though the Emancipation Proclamation was made effective in 1863, it could not be implemented in places still under Confederate control. As a result, in the westernmost Confederate state of Texas, enslaved people would not be free until much later. Freedom finally came on June 19th, 1865. That's 2.5 years later, when some 2,000 Union troops arrived in Galveston Bay, Texas. The Army announced that the more than 250,000 enslaved black people in the state were free by executive decree. This day came to be known as Juneteenth by the newly freed people in Texas. Wow. July coming, he will be 12, going to graduation and oh, you're kidding. I'm just not gonna be 12. Oh, JJ mature, man. Yes, yard food soon get one phone, man. No worry yourself, yard foods. So some people were free from January 1, 1863. And these people in Galveston, Texas were not free. Didn't even know that they were free. They didn't even know that they were free till we had June of 1865. I guess back then, news traveled like molasses. So if the soldiers hadn't gone, because when those Confederate people, they controlled what the slaves heard. They controlled all the interactions that the slaves had. So unless they honestly told the slaves that they were free, the slaves were never gonna know. So it had to take Union soldiers from elsewhere to travel there to make them aware that they were free. Cause they know what they want. They don't know what they want in the world. And also a lot of people me say, America have no fiance to me, no better. Because a lot of people who they claimed were free, the people them never have nowhere to go. Remember, say the people them not own nothing, you know. Them take them from Africa, take them ancestors from Africa, then bring them. And once they brought them here, they were sold, they were bartered and treated like a butter boot. We just uh, barter them, send them where this plantation wanna buy this, I wanna buy this, I want, and they were sent all over the place. They didn't have anything of their own. Everything they owned was what they had on the plantation from what the master gave them. So them not have no land, them not have no money, them not have nothing. They had nothing. So when you say to the person, you not have nothing, you say, well, you're free, so come off my plantation, like you're free. But what am I free for do? What does this freedom entail? Me not have no land, me not have no money. If me still continue working, you're not gonna pay me. So what are my options? Albert is in the place. Come here, Albert. Come here, me amor. You understand? So a lot of the people went back to work for the slave masters. Because what am I gonna do? Me not have nowhere to live, me not have no land, me not have nothing. And you tell me something free. So if I come back and work for you, what me I gonna get? All right. If you come back and work for me, you have a place to lay your head, you have food to eat. Who wouldn't take that option? Other than to just say, oh, them free and I run up and down the road like wild beasts. You don't know, you're not like Rolling Stone get a no mass. Nobody wants that. So a lot of the people them went back to go work for the slave masters. They were still under slavery. And then the 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 free to do what? Them exactly. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like free to do what? Free to do what? Because after they said that the slaves were free, they turn around and they pass laws that said the slaves could not congregate. They couldn't see you congregating. Meaning they couldn't see a group of you stand up talking. If a group of black men were seen talking on the street, them say ya igla, ya loafers, where ya loaf round ya for, them lock you up. If you go figure look one job, then pass law when you come if you start to look one job, then pass laws to hinder you from getting the job. Then me want you to go to school, so you can't go to school, go learn. Nothing. Then pass laws against that. Then pass laws so you can't spend money. Then pass laws for everything. Every single thing that was meant to keep you in your quote unquote place, they pass a law for it. So a lot of the people, David, what's up? Servant David is in the house. How you doing, Servant David? Bless up yourself, my bro. Bless up yourself. All right, Servant David. Servant David, get that third device. Yeah. We need near the computer, me use it. Good to see you, Servant D. Good to see you, Servant David. Every time I go look for that money, I always pop up. All right, there you health and wellness. Watch all of that already. Let me see if there's another one. Sabbath Saturdays. May only watch a few of that. All right, make that clear. All right, are you that, David? Okay, David says you have to start a new channel because this one getting too hot. The new one named Raw Chattings. All right, guys. So I'm go and go check out David new channel named Raw Chattings. Instead of one year get too hot. Instead of one year get too hot. So I'm go and go check it out. Go and go check out Raw Chattings. I'm go and go check out Raw Chattings and hear Brother David make that one go. What you mean by when you say this one is getting too hot? Then this one have like 15,000 subs. What you mean by it I get too hot? I don't know what you mean. Right, my dog go and play. All right. So guys, so everything was done with the whole intention of keeping the slaves in their quote unquote place. Many of them ran away, went to lands places that was uninhabited. They went to places that were uninhabited, and established their own way of life using the information that they brought with them from Africa, the information that was passed down to them by their generations by their people, the information that they had learned while living on the plantations, and they established their own communities. They established look, Kim, what's up? You know that tonight at Juneteenth. Today was Juneteenth. Yeah. So they established their own communities. Started doing what the black people, they were tradesmen. They were skilled. You understand me? They could hack down a tree, they could make a tree, they could make an axe out of stone. Cut down a tree, and before you know it, then build up a house. And then work together and build house for everybody. And before you know it, they build up a whole community. And started living, establishing their own little villages and their own little communities. And after them start doing that, the people them still never like that. Still never like that. And them turn around and then go hunt them down again. Slaughter them, burn down their community. So then put them to go start all over again. Them take away the land, burn it down, run them out of town, chase those crazy ballets out of town, and take over the land. Do whatever they want to do on the land. So black people just always I look for an abiding place. Always. Because no matter where we go, no matter where we go, no matter where we go, they always seem like they come hunting us down. Freedom is a must, I know. No matter how the first thing goes, because I've read those things in prophecy. But when the rains are falling down, the fire's burning. You're gonna. Y'all know that song? I will sing that song there again. No, Dennis Brown sing that song. I will sing that song. Dennis Brown. You're gonna. I'm wishing that you were under. I don't know who sing it. I think Dennis Brown. But anyway, yeah. So the post slavery, the people had established their own had established their own communities and were living their lives. I have it on my phone. I love it. Okay. Okay. Albert. Yeah, the people had gone out, they established their own community. And not even that. Even after they had gone out and established their own communities, they were hounded. They were hounded. You understand? Their communities were burned to the ground. They were murdered mercilessly. Sister Blessed One, how are you doing? How are you doing, my love? Good to see you. Happy Juneteenth. Hope everybody here in the chat, feel free because nowadays we are not on plantations, but mentally a lot of us are chained, and a lot of us unfortunately are in relationships that have essentially chained us and bounded us in situations that nobody nobody needs to be you understand? Carl says we are still being hounded. Exactly. We are still being hounded. We are still being hounded. In the last few years, more so than ever, we keep seeing these incidents. Thank God that everybody is using the video camera on their phone nowadays. So people are being outed. God bless the camera. Camera is telling a whole heap of story. We're still being hounded. We're still being treated like trash. It's only 3 years since we saw where George Floyd was mercilessly murdered on the street. You understand? We see that guy Jacob. That was his name, eh? The guy the police shot him back 7 times. Somebody back turned to him and shoot him 7 times in him back. And me not think nothing come of it. We see where little boy Tamir Rice playing with a water gun. I'm telling you over and over, do not be buying no toy gun. You know, children, do not be buying toy guns. Some of these toy guns look just like the real thing, and there's no police going to know that this is a toy gun. And because the shooters are getting younger and younger, you understand, police want to go home to for them family too, And the children, you can't just say, oh, well, little pitney because bullet no size. Just this year, it was a little boy, 6 years old, who carry gun go to school, go shooting teacher. 6 years old. before them born. Because you know, a 6-year-old did that. So I'm telling you, don't buy no toy gun, give your children. And if you're a gun enthusiast and you have fun on your house, because that's the only way you feel mighty and powerful, keep the guns out of the children's reach. Keep the guns out of the children's reach. Alright? We are being hunted left and right, day and night. Day and night. Trevor Mark. Understand? I can't even remember all the names. All the names of the people. Those of us who have been haunted and slain for nothing. I remember one guy comes to mind name, Philando Castillo. Remember that guy there? I will never forget that guy. His name was Philando Castillo, I think his name was. And he worked at a school. He worked at a school and he was driving him and his girlfriend, and the police stop him and tell him, say, bring it, show your wallet, show your ID. And he reach to take out the wallet out of his pocket to give him the ID, and them use as an excuse to execute him. You understand? So I don't know when we are celebrating, you know, when we are going to be free. Free from the individuals who believe that they need to eliminate us. Understand? And we are the other hand doing a mighty good job at eliminating each other. Mighty God of Daniel. We are doing a mighty good job of eliminating each other. Yesterday, honestly, yesterday is like one of the fathers there get together, people, and somebody gonna go shoot it up. You can't get out no way, no man. You cannot gather. We don't gather in a crowd. Because you cannot go to an innocent gathering, an innocent parade. You can't go anywhere in a crowd without worrying that some lunatic is going to come. That some lunatic is going to come without going to shoot up the place and kill innocent people. You understand? Our round chatting in the place, round chatting the guys, yes! I remember that guy, I will never forget him. I remember that guy. I remember Sandra Bland. Remember Sandra Bland? When police stopped? You remember Sandra Bland? When the police stopped Sandra Bland and arrest her for some foolishness and carry her until none of what happened to her. But then claims that she and herself. I don't know, I don't believe so. I don't believe so. Understand you wanna have a good job, you wanna have a good life, you wanna have no reason. The only thing that I see now will probably make them would I probably push her over the edge is to see all the police officer humiliate her. That's the only thing I could say would probably make her commit that offense against herself. But we still not believe that she did it. We still not believe that she did it. The others are with George Floyd. How much 11 minutes? 11 minutes. The man, the looking at the man, they can't kill him. Alright. And then just the other day, we see the other young man on the train in New York. We let the man they grab him by throat and choke him to death. Can't kill him. Sandra Brand. Keep saying Sandra Brand, she look dead already that the mugshot they released. You understand me? I don't know. I find it hard to believe that she would have just, taken out one life just like that. And we see these things happening over and over. And then when you look again, and when you're looking at gentle people, you see the disparities everywhere. You see the disparities everywhere. I, I saw, talking about this and talking about that, and disparities. You see that girl, Treviano, whatever is her name, I don't remember the young man we get crippled if he lies in back of police. Okay, yes, yes, just when him get 45 million. But what can the money do when him paralyzed? Yes, can the money cannot unparalyze him. You are so right. I'm very cautious about my interactions with the fair ones in this country, especially in the Kim, you are not alone. Let me tell you something. You are not alone. I interact with them on a daily, and I have never in my life met a more nefarious people. If you were supposed to harbor hate in your heart, you would have hate them. We can't have a eat them our mental and be cautious of them. They are nefarious, me I tell you. It's on a very rare day that you ever meet one of them with good. All when them good, me still have side eye. All when them appear to be angel, me still have side eye on them. Because you can't trust them. You can't trust them. And them first love was tears. They are them always offending and them first burst tears. Them first I cry. Because you see, all the sympathy must come to them, and yes, and everybody feel sorry for them, so them start cry first. And you know how we tough skin. Me not holler, what me a holler for? Me not cry. What should I be crying for? No. You understand them first always a cry. And when them start cry to other people feel sorry for them and figure say, are you a devil? You got to be the devil because you not cry and them a cry, so them get all the sympathy. Me say me know them, I can't see them a mile come in. Them no don't come near me. Don't come near me. Me don't want no demon in my space. Yeah. I don't want no demon in my space. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. Not at all. Not at all. Yeah. That guy that the policeman handcuffed him and put him in the back of the van. And the man deliberately said, I punish the man. Oh my Jesus, so people come from wicked, so brother. He might punish the man, that means that he must step on the brake hard. And the man run back, he can't hold on. He cannot hold on. He cannot brace himself because he's in a handcuff. How wicked can you be to another human being to do something like that? How wicked can you be? How heartless can you be? And he mashed the brake hard. Mashed the brake hard and the poor man in the back of the van. So he mashed the brake, the man a fly all about the place and broke that man's neck. Paralyzed him for the rest of his life. Why? Yeah, can the man go to jail? Don't just put him in a handcuff and can go to jail. What exactly is this dumb blank beep? Ah, Lord Jesus, Ratchet is the people them and them Juneteenth now. People them celebrating their freedom. They're celebrating the freedom that they fought and died for, right? Yeah, they're celebrating their freedom. Did you see? I just read the thing about where the Juneteenth came from because the From, well, them still, they are still enslaved, but at least they are not plantations all over anymore where people are being forced to work for free. So there was a measure of freedom attained. There was a measure of freedom attained. So that is why they are celebrating today as Juneteenth, because in, what was it, 1863, New Year's Day, 1863, the Declaration of Independence was made, but the people in Galveston, Texas, them never know nothing, them never have a clue. It was not until soldiers ride go tell them 2.5 years later that they realized that they were really free. They didn't know that they were free. So because that was the day when they got their freedom, when they knew that they were actually free, it was June 19th of 1865. So they call it Juneteenth. And they have their celebration. Okay? So cards say are true. I just was at the event and Appeal One organized it. So when I was leaving, a melanated person helped me pack. The pale one was mad. She asked me, "Did you know that lady before now?" So you have to know somebody to be good to them. You and me is operating this YouTube platform under terms of slavery. Master, I tell you, did I tell you that they demonetized me? Them demonetized me. I bet them want me to come crawl and beg. YouTube can go kick rocks. Eh. The nerve. I said, no, I don't know her, but that's what decent people do. They help each other. Me know say you're not gonna get a good comeback. Yes. Me know you're not gonna get a good comeback. Yes. Good. Good for. You understand? Our David has said, he said, who the hell is they? Huh? How you said this, David? Talk to me nice. Me don't know what you mean. Me don't understand you. Me don't know. Cause me say what the thing, me say what the they. I don't know when me say they, I don't want somebody me to talk about more. I don't want somebody me to talk about more than one somebody. Mm-hmm. When me say they. Yeah. So when me there again I talk, but when me read the chat, me forget what me to talk about. But anyway, me not really forget, me just kinda forget. If them demonetize me, I just tell them what it, how it do, how it do. Jesus! Oh my God, my soul. Then demonetize me, brother. I don't know, so I not stress myself over nothing. I stress myself, job, please. I YouTube platform, YouTube review whatever they want to do. Most fair ones only operate in a transactional way and only if it benefits them more than the other party. That is so true. That is so true. And because of that, you cannot know which one of them is genuine. So therefore, you can't know which one of them genuine. You understand? And I like to deal with people based on their merits, the merits that they have earned from me, because based on their disposition and the good qualities that they have exhibited that I have observed. Yeah. So everybody get to me through their own merits. But if you follow them people here, you want to abandon that strategy and just lump the whole of them in a one basket because nefarious and them they cannot find. I was saying they who is oh the slaves. The slaves from 1863, 1865, wherever over there in the 19th century. The slaves in America, some of them knew that they were free and others didn't know that they were free. So when the Confederate soldiers um, arrived in Galveston in 1865, June 19, that's when the people over there were told that they had been free 2.5 years prior, but they didn't know. Yes, Chance Peter Allen with a party football. I agree. If we are free, I should be able to freely request that we have a straight parade since the alternative of them. Miss Massa, Miss I mean, this is just a walk, I tell you. I mean, our poor children, we cannot imagine. I cannot imagine 100 years from now. 100 years from now, it is going to be hell. You understand me? The world is going to be. You know, see how in the Bible? You know, see how in the Bible when the people them do the wicked things, you see how them go on and go on and go on. It's almost like them go on until they reach the end of the road. I see where so we are gonna do ourselves. Like you go till you reach the end of the road. You cannot do anything more wicked. You cannot pervert yourself anymore. And then boom, boom. Yeah, it burn up. Boom, fire come burn you up. Or something. You have to go to your own you have to go to your own. We are heading towards our own destruction. Trust and believe me. We are heading towards our own destruction. Oh, that too long. Oh, achoo. Achoo. 100 years too long for true. Shorter than that. Shorter than that. Our children, our grand and great grandchildren are going to have a hard time navigating their way through this world because it's like there is nothing real anymore. There's no reality. When I see people get up and attack some foolishness, people are ignoring the signs. People are ignoring the reality. They are ignoring what nature has taught us all these years and has worked for us so well. I was watching one of those people yesterday. I believe I saw the video, and he was like, I mean, we were all comfortable with people just saying we were, or we were whatever because we know that we are MEN and we are just wearing DRESS, and we were okay with that. But my golly, these new people, these new Gen X people, they don't want to just put on a DRESS and be a TRANS. No, they want to eliminate WOMEN. They want WOMEN to be OUTFTHEPICTURE. Totally, absolutely. Totally and absolutely. That is what they want. And he was like, no, you can't eliminate. I mean, sometimes before them these people are crazy. Sometimes we want them they're crazy. Sometimes we wonder. Because we don't know how people. I'm saying when they're ready for debate, when they are ready to debate, them have so much passion that if you don't stand up, you don't even remember. Say you live on the right side. AJ, what's up? The other day I was in Marshall and I saw one different people that says free to me. Me say, I tell you, I see them all over the place. Sister Winsome, what's up? I see them all over the place. So why we are push them? Why we are push these things on the babies, on these children, innocent children who don't understand nothing. And I never know that I would have lived this in the day when SEX is flaunted so openly with no reservation at all. Because them someone tell you say you cannot teach your children about SEX before they are mature enough. Till they are mature enough to understand the concept and the consequences of that behavior if they attempt it. But you are going to tell me, say, one baby 6 months old was them? YAG? One baby 6 months old was say YAG? Baby 6 months old doesn't travel put your finger in my mouth? Really? A 2-year-old? Never tell me, say, a 2-year-old? A 2-year-old? Never tell me, say, a 4-year-old just learn for color, can't even color in the line. Can't even color in the line. Can't barely one cup of mouth. Can't barely one cup of mouth without spilling what's in the cup. And you're going to tell me this a 4-year-old baby no say YG? Come on. This a little pitney, I'm going to tell me, say, this a little pitney. 4-year-old. I'm going to tell you, say, you don't want to be a girl, no more, you want to be a boy, I don't want to be a boy, no more, you want to be a girl. Come on now. Something has got to be done. Something has got to be done. And me see, we don't have a problem with people. I mean, people do what they want. If that is the lifestyle that you want, well. But people have been living like this for eons. You understand? Man been ramping in another man ramping shop for years. And woman been a slam them pot cover together for years. And nobody bothered them. It never interfere with their ability to work. It never interfere with their ability to go about their daily life. Nobody bothered them. No, it's like a big old war because they weren't satisfied with the small amount of visibility they had. Now they had to fight for the right to be married and to get the same privilege. Oh, Jesus of mercy, God. Even with the marriage and the civil union, I mean, I have a problem with them. The people them then grow on, but look up at them. I see one video which part one drag one man just up in a frock and something, and there one it look like a one school in there a gyrate up himself and something. When you ever hear so one straight man or woman can go in a school go gyrate up themselves so half naked in front of like a 6-year-old pitney? Me say, I mean I go chat about it and Trev, you know I know have not a problem to chat. Me say me love. Winsome said the people might change the world. That is so true, Sister Winsome. That is so true. They might change the world. And when them a go from them a go look what happened in the White House the other day. Look what happened. Me say, let me tell you something, say. What happened in the White House the other day, me see it looking worse than January 6th. It look worse than January 6th. So distasteful. You understand? Like seriously? Coming like the White House and Dolly House like a dirty part. Well, so it goes when you give people an inch. Of course! When you give them an inch, they want the whole yardstick. Them don't want just an inch no more. I mean, I have a problem with the people them, but me say the pitney them, they need to stop from corrupt little pitney them. And when you convince one little boy now at 6 years old, and you tell him say he's supposed to You know, after there no woman, you don't need no man, you need a man. And you start indoctrinate the pitney from the pitney at 6 years old. By the time the pitney at 10, the pitney already having first sexual experience. By the time the pitney at 10, a little boy. What if the pitney decides say no that him a go no that him have him end up being violated or raped in him a go feel like say him not worthy anymore to be with a woman. Him gone right there, so they mash up right there, so they don't. You understand? Me never hear them a teach sex education to little pitney and a teach little pitney say, then if you have one boyfriend and girlfriend and then if you go have sex and thing. And all of a sudden, no. There is no limit on sex education no more. All of a sudden, there is no limit. Because them I tell the pitney them, so the pitney them must little boy them fit on girl and little girl them fit on boy. Boy pitney can't turn girl. Girl pitney can't turn boy. It can't happen. And it will never happen. Nature has already provided us with the ingredients for us to continue the generations of life. All right? Already. Nature already provided us with the tools. We don't need nothing else. We don't need nothing else. Well, so it goes. Well, okay, we see that already. Me see them all have, and she make readings to and our Dairy Queen and all them something. Listen win some, they already demonetized me, so oh well. Oh well, that's how big old rock stone. OMG, but welcome in our life, guys. I mean, I'm with us. I talk to now when me done. When me done, I'm going to look on the live. I only three, I want to hit the like button. Please to hit the like button for me now, please. You know, easy for work all day. All day. Last night, what did I do last night? Oh, last time I did the years up on TikTok live. They run TikTok live last night, you know, guys. I never come over there. Had it over there. Yeah, me run TikTok live last night until like 12 o'clock round. And then me stay and watch my friend DJ Tal up live. Yeah, and do me ear until me finally drop asleep. So don't hear me say me I go live, when I come share with me over TikTok. Yeah, me need to grow my channel over TikTok. Yes, guys. So for those of you who don't understand what Juneteenth is, that is what Juneteenth is in 1863 when New Year's Day when freedom was declared. The people in Galveston never have a clue so them was free. It wasn't until the Confederate soldiers rode down there and got there on June 19th of 1865 that they knew that they were free. And I need those harsh conditions. I'm sure they was very happy to be free. I'm sure they were very happy. And even though some of us are still not free because we are mentally chained. Let me go. Yes, I think that we go tops and roses. Yes, sir. We know what TikTok last night, but TikTok last night was fun, may I tell you. Yeah, it was fun. My friend DJ Talop joined me on the live last night, man, and it was fun. Card and that T was in the chat and several other people. Yeah, it was cool. So I'm not gonna do one next TikTok live, maybe like 1 hour, but that the half of the table, yeah, man. Because right now I'm tired. See there at 10 o'clock. At 10 o'clock, you know, I need to go get myself together, get to sleep, and wake up. Because last time I got my bed 2 o'clock, wake up 4 o'clock. I'm there work all day. Mhm. So right now, as that is that, I hope everybody enjoy their Juneteenth day, and whatever it is that you feel is holding you hostage, whatever it is, break free. Break free. Tonight, I pray that you will be able to break free from whatever it is or whoever it is that has imprisoned you. Examine your life and ask yourself whether or not you are in prison, in prison, literally or figuratively. Andrea! Andrea, oh, you just a come. Good night, Andrea. How you doing? Nobody not trouble with me, love. Nobody not trouble with me right here now. I tell them good night. So me can go hold me fresh and get a good night rest. Cause me have work tomorrow. I'm have to wake up at 4 o'clock. And it's already 10. So 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Me gonna get like 6 hours sleep. Me not get 6 hours. Me gonna get maybe like 5 hours sleep. Alright? But guys, me done run up my mouth enough tonight. And me done chat enough tonight. Yeah? Right now, me I go on my bed. Me I go fix up myself and go all a rest. Alright? Alright. I wanna say thanks to everybody who came into the live. Amazing Emma and G. Guys, anytime I am on live, the first 3 content creators who come on the live get watch hours off of my devices. This one here is running Servant David. That is running Servant David. This one here is running Yard Foods. And this one here is running the amazing M&G. Alright. So those were the first 3 content creators who came into the live. Alright guys, so don't forget when you see me on live on a run, come get watch hours. And all of them here are gonna run all night. All night they are going to be running. All right. So that is going to be it from me tonight, my friends. I want to say thanks to everybody for coming into the live. I sincerely appreciate you. Hopefully, I will wake up early enough tomorrow morning so that we can continue reading the Bible. But if not, we will continue another day. All right, Kim, good night. Kim, good night. Amazing MG. Andrea, where's the year? Cad, Albert, Maribel. Watch us, Maribel. Maribel, yeah, come with me and leave. Yard Foods and everybody else who come in the live. I want to say thanks to you all for coming. If you never hit the like button on your way in, be sure to hit it on your way out. All right, guys, that's going to be it from me for tonight. Until the next time, this is Trey from Traverses, where your journey matters. All right, guys, have yourselves a great night, everybody. See you all tomorrow. Okay? See you all tomorrow, my friends.